Hey everybody, it's your old pal Jon Colston here for Guitarinstruct.com. Good to see you. Today we're going to close out our three-part series on triads you must know, and we've been focusing on the second, third, and fourth strings. But before we dig into this lesson, if you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're alerted to when we're producing new content here on the channel. Also, as it states above, there is a PDF with the tablature available on my website. There's nothing to sign up for there. You just go to the site and download that PDF. If you want to donate to the channel to help us grow, there is a donation button at the top of that page. And with that being said, let's dig in. All right, so today we're going to focus in on progressions using these triadic shapes. And if you don't know what the word progression is, well, give me a moment here and I'll define it for you. A progression, the easy definition, as I tell my students, is the order of chords as you progress through the song. Get what I did there? Did you get what I did there? And so today we're going to do we'll do some major progressions, then we'll do some minor. We'll do a major group of major progressions, but we're going to play it three different ways. Then we're going to do some minor, play those three different ways. And then the last one is going to be three examples of progressions that I've played with groups. And with that being said, let's get a close-up and get started. All right, so I'm going to play a G, a C, and a D using these triads. But I'm going to do them in three different places on the guitar. So be sure to get the tab. All right, our first one is a G. And then I'm going to reach here and grab the C. And then I'm going to come down here and grab this D. So again, G, C, D. Now, I'm going to change to different triadic shapes. And now we're going to do a G here, a C here, and a D here. So be sure to get the tab so you can follow along. Once again, G, C, and D. And then we're going to come up and do one more. We're going to play a G, and then a C, and a D. And again, G, C, D. So we have three Gs and three Cs. Ds, which is going to be here and back to G. All right, so that's going to cover our majors. So you got this G, this C, and this D, this G, and then this C, and this D, and then just this G, this C, and this D. All right, now let's take a look at the minors. So let's take a look at our grouping of minors here. A minor, D minor, E minor. So we're going to play this A minor. Then I'm going to play this D minor. And I'm going to play this E minor. Once again, A minor, D minor, and then we're going to move up, same progression, A minor, D minor, E minor. It's one of my favorite shapes here. And then we're going to come down here to A minor, D minor, and E minor. So once again, we have three minor shapes, A minor, and then D minor, and then E minor. And then back to A minor. Okay, in this next section, I'm going to play 3 examples of progressions I've used doing these triadic shapes. So the first, each measure is a different example. So if you're looking at the tab, you just see one big line there. You just think of each measure as broken down. All right, so the first one was B minor, G major, C major, D major. And so I did this B minor shape, this G major shape, this C major shape, and then this D major shape. So once again, B minor, G major, C, D. Example 2 is going to be using a B minor, F sharp minor, A major, and E major. And so that'll look like this. And then the E. So here we go. B minor, F sharp minor, A major, and an E major. And then the last example is an A minor, G major, C major, E minor. And so I use this A minor shape, this G major shape, this C major shape, to this E minor shape. And once again, A minor, G major, C major, E minor. All right, that's going to do it for today's lesson. And before we get out of here, I'm going to give you a couple of tips. Number one thing you can do to help solidify your memory with these shapes is to maybe do like a 4 or 5 fret range on the guitar and play A, B, C, D, E, F, G, major, and then minor, and then switch down to another place on the guitar and repeat the process. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, majors, and minor. The other thing you can do is take some easy 3 or 4 chord progression songs and play them in these shapes. And I think you'll be surprised at what you get. You'll hear some interesting sounds. Just make sure if it's a major chord, you play a major. If it's a minor, you play a minor. You know, so stay with the right chords. Now, with that being said, I think that you're going to be amazed at what you can do with these triads. You'll hear it, you see these triads used in country music, rock, jazz, blues. It's done a lot in contemporary Christian music. I think you'll find it. There's even some old school metal songs that use these little shapes. So if you look hard enough, you'll find them. They're out there. But with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this series. If this series has been beneficial to you, please put a comment down below and let me know how you're doing with your playing. Also, if you have any suggestions for the channel or lessons you would like for me to cover, put that down in the comment. And with that being said, before we get out of here, if you take a moment to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you'd be alerted to when we're producing new content. Also, don't forget that PDF is available on my website. So go over there and snag it and keep all those PDFs. I've got them in a binder here that I go back through and look at. And so that'll be some good refreshers for you as you grow in your playing. And with that being said, I'll see you back here later on the week. Thanks for watching.